Welcome back to the Rational Boomer on Upwire. A lot of news stories going around, and the thing that upsets me more than anything is the amount of misinformation or flat out lies that are being spewed out. We expect that out of Trumplafucks, but then it goes to the media, both right and left. And then individual Democrats will buy into that bullshit and they'll start spewing it on TikTok or on YouTube. And it's fucking annoying. All you have to do is look at the facts to understand what's truly going on. It's lazy to hear the clickbait that's out there and then jump on board. So let's clarify a couple of things. First of all, we know Jack Smith and the DOJ has subpoenaed Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner. Now, this is interesting because we know the DOJ investigates things starting at the bottom and working its way to the top. Let's be honest. How much closer to the top can you be than Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner? This investigation is coming to an end, but people will say, well, they'll never testify. They'll claim executive privilege. But here's the thing you have to understand. Both these two fucking knuckleheads have already testified in front of the January 6th committee. How do you claim privilege about information you've already given to Congress? You can't. And look at the facts here. These people, Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner, are young. They have a future. They have a young family. Do you honestly think they're going to risk going to jail? Well, now, that said, they probably have committed some crimes. So instead of talking about Jared and Ivanka trying to delay this and try to help Donald Trump, look at it another way. At this point, they're going to be tied in with Donald Trump, Daddy Diaper Donnie Trump. It's inevitable. They worked in the White House with him. They helped him to do some of the things he's done, the crimes he's committed. So what are they really going to do? Now, these people, these two, know exactly who Donald Trump is. He's a liar. He's a narcissist. He's a fucking criminal. He is corrupt. So what are they going to do? Well, I think you can expect that Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner will be looking for a deal. They'll throw Daddy Diaper Donnie under the bus. And it's probably a good idea that they do that because, well, Diaper Daddy Donnie will throw them under the bus the moment the first indictment goes out. That's how Donald Trump does business. He won't take a fall for himself. He blames everybody. And if you think he's going to save his kids, no fucking way. He's a narcissist. He only cares about himself, and he's going to throw Ivanka and Jared under the bus. So now they have to testify in front of the DOJ and Jack Smith. They're at risk of going to jail. It's not Congress anymore. It's the DOJ. This is some serious shit. They will testify, and they will throw Donald Trump under the bus because they have no fucking choice. Otherwise, they go to jail. You know, these two fucks are kind of self-centered too. They aren't going to pay the price for Daddy, who's 76 years old, is a pariah in this country. They want to survive somehow. They want to live with their kids. That's what's really going to happen with the DOJ and Jack Smith with regards to Ivanka and Jared Kushner. Now there's the other story, the special grand jury in Georgia. The foreperson comes out, Emily Coors, and starts to give information about what's going on with the special grand jury. There may be as many as 12 indictments. Nobody's going to be surprised. It's not rocket science. If there's that many indictments coming, you can bet Donald Trump, Mark Meadows, Rudy Giuliani, all of those fucks are going to be looking at indictments. But here's where the misinformation comes in. We've got all these Trumplafucks who normally take little tiny things and exaggerate it to make their case, to try to cloud the issues of what is the truth. And they're saying, this Emily Coors talking out, it might cause a problem with the indictments or the trials. Then the fucking media picks it up, even the left side media. Oh no, what's going to happen? And then you know what? Democrats themselves, people on TikTok, people on YouTube, guys walking down the street, oh no, we got problems with this. You know what the problem is? You're listening to fucking Trumplafucks. You're buying into what Trumplafucks say. They're your enemy, but somehow you're buying into it. Because of the process. Trumplafucks say it. The media sees a chance to scare you. You see it on the media. Now you believe it. Here's what you've got to understand about Emily Coors and what she said. Sure, it's unprecedented. Sure, it's weird. And sure, she's a little goofy. But the fact of the matter is she had every right to speak out. The judge said as much. That's the law in Georgia. As long as she didn't give away any secrets or names, she was fine. And she didn't. Now, people will say, well, yeah, but it'll affect the indictments. No, it won't. Here's what you got to understand. The special grand jury, where she was the foreperson, doesn't have the power to issue indictments. Fact of the matter is, the special grand jury doesn't even exist anymore because when they finished, they shut it down. So the special grand jury is nothing at this point. It's the regular grand jury. She is not the foreperson of the regular grand jury. These people want to scare you, get you excited so you watch more fucking video or watch their fucking TikToks or watch their YouTubes. It's all bullshit and I'm tired of it. Don't buy into this shit. I can't believe some of my creators in TikTok and YouTube are buying into this stuff. That's what I have to question. Are they buying into it? Do they really believe it? Or are they using the same tactics that the fucking media uses? I will tell you this, when it comes to the Rational Boomer, we'll try to get all the facts. We'll try to tell you the truth. We won't always be right, but we will give it our best effort. And I'm not going to tell you something that's going to scare you, even though I know better. That's not what we're fucking here for. The biggest problem in this country, two biggest problems in this country are apathy and misinformation. Our media has done everything they can to fucking divide us. They've done it every goddamn day. Somebody's got to recognize it and say, enough of that shit. I'm not listening to you anymore. If you're worried about Emily Coors, the forewoman from the special grand jury fucking up the indictments and the trials to Donald Trump and all the other people that tried to overturn the election in 2020 in Georgia, you're not fucking paying attention. You haven't read an article. You haven't listened to shit. Shut up about it. It's not going to make a difference. The only reason why the Trumplafucks might gain any traction at all with their ridiculous fucking claims is because a lot of people believe it. It's not a thing. Now, they'll never get away with it. It'll never work. But by people believing it and supporting it, it'll take longer to get to the point. We need these fuckers indicted fucking today. So shut up. Don't listen to people who don't have your best interest or the best interest of this country in mind. We're on the right track. Georgia and Fani Willis is going to nail the fuck out of Donald Trump and all those Trumplafucks around him. The DOJ is going to get him too. Sure, it's going slower than we like, but all indications say Donald Trump is in fucking deep trouble. And all the people that followed Donald Trump and helped him in his crimes and corruption are in fucking trouble too. Don't listen to the media when they're trying to scare you. Don't listen to TikTokers or YouTubes trying to scare you. There's the truth and there's bullshit. And I'll do whatever I can here on the Rational Boomer to focus strictly on truth and no fucking bullshit. All right, thank you for watching The Rational Boomer on Upwire. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll talk to you again soon.